I got makeup on. I don't like my lashes because they look like they're a little skimp. Because we in a big mood. I don't know if y'all could tell, but honey, I am tightly coiled in 4C situation, looking like I got little Jerry curls. So when I put on my bonnet, it's going to be like tight. So that's what it looks like. Girl, we live in the freaking woods, so it's just wood everywhere. Oh, my hair looks like a heart. So you see the heart, ladies? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's all I'm doing. Been doing this thing, girl. It's been doing this thing. So I hope this was helpful. Hey y'all, so I's back. I'm gonna try to do this tutorial for y'all with this braid out situation. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it. Hopefully it works out and everything is good. I have washed my hair. I use this, come on, focus camera, as I am Jamaican castor oil co-wash. I normally use the coconut co-wash, but when I went to Walmart it was out of stock, so I got this one. Did the thing, did the do, all of that kind of jazz. So that's what I did. This is what my hair looks like freshly washed. I have a 4C texture, so I don't know if y'all could tell, but honey, I am tightly coiled in 4C situation, looking like I got a little Jerry curl situation going on. So we're gonna get into this tutorial. So to start off with, I'm gonna use this Mielle leave-in conditioner, y'all. This smells just bomb. This is the pomegranate and honey leave-in conditioner. Girl, I don't know what she put in here. She must put some essential oils or something, girl. I don't know. I'm gonna put that on my head. So I always do 4 sections. That's just how I learned how to do my hair. Ooh, I always do 4 sections in the front of my head. My hair is like almost dry, so the shrinkage is real. Shrinkage means that your hair is healthy. But yeah, I split my hair into 2. And then I'm just gonna apply the leave-in conditioner to one side of my head. I'm a pump. How many pumps? Okay, I did 6 pumps. And this is for the entire section. I like to coat my ends and then I work it and I'm just smoothing it. And oh girl, this smells so good. When I tell y'all, it smells so good. It smells like perfume. It literally smells like perfume for your hair. This pomegranate honey situation. Ew girl, it smells so good. But make sure you work it from root to tip. So yeah, as you can see, it elongated my hair. Once I put product in it, do the same thing to the other side. I'm gonna say do 6 on this side, starting with the ends, and then you smooth it on up. Smooth it on up. Girl, this stuff smells so good. Like, it's like heavenly. And make sure you get your edges. It just smells really good. I don't tend to like rake the product, girl. I don't got no time. I'm gonna tell y'all now, I don't got no time to be raking and junk. I smooth that product in and I leave it like this, okay? So the way I did it last time, I'm gonna have a middle part and then I'm gonna do braids going down and then I'm gonna seal it with a perm rod on the ends, okay? So I'm gonna make sure that my part, ooh, honey, it's super straight. I did detangle my hair with the co-wash, so it's pretty much detangled. That's why I can work with it. So while the co-wash was in my head, girl, I was getting it in. Okay. You just want this part to be really straight. It don't really matter in the back because you're actually going to do your own sections. In the back part, you don't really want a big section in the back. So these are the perm rods that I use, these blue ones. I got them from the beauty supply store. That's what we're just going to do. That's just what we're going to do. So I'm gonna section the front part of my hair. I'm literally going halfway through. So I'm gonna take this front section. That's the 3 I'm gonna do in the front. Section her off. And to keep the party going, do it to this side, section her off. I like my parts to be a little bit messy, as I told y'all, because once you put the perm rods in, you want your hair to look good. So I'm gonna do 2 in the back. So let me just take this piece across. I hope this makes sense. I hope this makes sense as to what I'm doing. Okay. So these are my 2 sections that I'm gonna start with. Do it right down in the middle. So I'm gonna just comb through the product like this. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back and I'm just gonna use the Dollar Tree mango butter. That's just what I'm gonna use. I haven't used this in a long time, but I feel like once I use this, it's gonna do right by me. This is what I'm gonna stick with. So I'm applying this much, show you how much, this much of product. It's literally like that much of product on my section, and I'm raking it through. I'm smoothing it on the piece, and I'm hitting the ends as well, okay? So basically, I'm gonna take that. We're just gonna seal the ends with my green Eco Style gel. I'm taking the same amount, like a fingertip amount. I don't do a lot of product, a fingertip amount. And I'm gonna smooth that in, and I'm hitting the ends really well because that's where the gel really needs to be at. And then I'm just gonna braid. I'm gonna braid it on down. Okay, so basically I braided it all the way down until I got to like 3/4. All the way down here is the last fourth. I'm gonna take my comb and comb the ends of this. Take the gel, 1 piece of amount like that. Smooth it on the ends so y'all see it's going like that. And I take the perm rod and I take it and I wrap it like this, flat, right? Make sure it's flat, and then I do. Most of the time I don't go all the way up, but you can if you want to. I'm just going all the way up, so when I put on my bonnet, it's going to be like tight. Let me do that again. Let me show y'all. So basically when you put it on, you lay it flat, smooth it, lay it flat, and then you can kind of twist it like this, going up, and then you seal it like that, okay? So I'm gonna do that the rest of my hair, and then once I get to this top part, I'll show you all again, okay? Okay, y'all, so I'm back. This is what the back looks like. I did my section, so I did 3 in this section, 2 in the back section. Now we're gonna get to this front piece. Hopefully my camera doesn't die. If it do, girl, I'll charge and then wait to come back. But anyway, so this front part, the front part is the most important part. And I don't have that many perm rods, right? So I'm gonna do how the girl did it. I'm gonna do how the girl did it, okay? I'm gonna do 2 cornrows going down the side. She did 3, but I don't got that many rollers. So we're gonna do the 2 going down to the side, and we gonna see how it look. But yeah, that's what we are going to do. I'm not the best corn roller, but I do what I can. And I do what I can. So my hair is like, it's not dry, it's kind of damp, so that's fine with me. As long as I can put the product through, but I'm not adding any more water. I think that's what happened the last time I did it. I added too much water. start detangling it. Because this is a bigger section, I'm using a bigger glob of the mango butter, and I am smoothing it down the shaft of the hair. Yeah, I can already see it be turning up. And it's, my ends feel a little dry, so I'm gonna add a little bit more mango butter to the ends because I don't want them to be dry. And everything else is gonna be crispy. And I'm gonna take a glob of the Eco Styling Gel. I'm gonna do a glob of that and put this on and smooth that in and make sure I get this top piece with the gel. So you can see like the product is actually working. It's like elongating my hair. And make sure I get the ends, okay? So I'm gonna put this through one more time at the root because I wanna make sure the root is flat when I corn roll. And we're just gonna go. Ooh, girl. Woo! Jesus. Yeah, I'm not the best corn roller. I just do what I can. I just do what I can. You just want to make sure that it's like tight on the root. So when you take it out, it'll have some sort of formation. Okay. And I'm gonna braid it really good down. And the front is the most important part, so I'm gonna leave a little bit more hair out than I did on the other ones, okay? And I'm gonna take my comb through it. Take the gel, smooth it in. See how long piece that is? And then I'm gonna smooth it just like I did it. You just laying it flat, laying it flat, laying it flat, laying it flat, laying it all the way flat on the rod, just like that. And then you're gonna take it, and I'm just gonna do it to that point so it can hang a little bit. So that's what it looks like. Girl, we live in the freaking woods, so it's just wood everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna go and do the other side, and once I get to the last one up here, I'll come back and show y'all, and then we're gonna see what happens, okay? Sorry y'all, I had already started braiding my hair because I'm hot in this bathroom, okay? I need a fan, but I want to make sure I show y'all what I'm doing. Because when I do my hair, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm the laziest naturalista you have ever seen in your life. Like, if it takes longer than what I want to do, girl, I ain't doing that thing. I'll put in a top knot, get my little a scrunchie, that headband, tie that thing up in a top knot and sit on down. Okay, I have no patience when it comes to natural hair. Well, this is the last one. So I'm gonna come real close to the camera. Let me see if I could zoom. Okay, I'm gonna get real close to the camera so y'all can see how I do my rod. So basically I put the rod underneath the hair and I take it, lay it flat. 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 So basically I'm like smoothing the hair onto the rod, and then I just pull it up like that. Oh. Do y'all see that nonsense? Oh, look, look, look. And this is the last one. It always wants to, I don't know why I want to show off for YouTube. All the other ones didn't pop off. It's probably because I'm on the last one and she feeling like I'm about to neglect her. Dang, just stay on here. Y'all, this is so frustrating. These little rods are frustrating again. I'm gonna wrap it, wrap it, wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. And then I'm gonna coil it up. And then I'm gonna just snap it in there, okay? So this is what my hair is looking like tonight. Stick with my Old Faithful. This is the Wild Growth Oil. And I'm just gonna make sure I do my edges really good. Hit all my parts. Hit all my parts. Hit this side. Hit this side. Get in between everything. Hit these edges over here. But y'all, my edges are coming back though. Look at the baby. Look at the little baby hairs. I would lay them down, but I want this style to like dry, so I'm not gonna do my baby's hairs. When I take these out tomorrow, then I'll do my baby hairs. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow because this is all I can do. Okay, all right. Hey y'all, I'm back. So this is day 2. Girl, I got makeup on. So this is how my hair is. I'm gonna use this coconut miracle oil. I'm gonna put like maybe a drop or 2 in my hand, just so I can loosen up my hand and spread it on my hair. And we're gonna start in the back. So y'all see how this looks? I can't remember how to zoom in, but take out all your flexi rods. I mean your perm rods. These are called perm rods. So we're gonna take them off. And you can tell if it's dry. If it's still wet at the end, then you know you need a little bit more time. But mine seems to be dry, and my roots are also dry. So that's a good tip. If your hair seems wet at the ends, oh, right here it's a little wet. If it seems wet at the end, you might need a little time. But we just gonna roll with it for today. Same with this. Okay, yeah. So if it's still wet, y'all want to make sure that you don't pull it too tautly. Just let it go. So, ho ass nigga. Okay, y'all. So I'm back. I fixed my camera. We're gonna do a reel as well. So if you're on my Instagram, xoChloeElise, you can see what I'm doing. Let me hit this thing first. Copyright. Okay, so we're just going to get into it, and I'm just going to unravel them. The way I unravel them, I'm trying to get as close as I can to the camera, is where I left the rods at. Y'all see this? I'm gonna start unbraiding from where the braid starts. Okay, so you don't unravel these until the end, if that makes sense. Okay, so that was the long one. Okay, so basically when I do it, I take it and okay, you know it's 3-piece to a braid. Okay, when I take it, literally, if you braided it correctly, it would unravel by itself. You don't need to play with it too much, and you just let it go. Okay, so I'm taking it and I'm focusing on the 3 pieces, and I'm just pulling them out. I don't really unpull it too much, because once you start unpulling it too much, then you're gonna mess up the curl pattern. And once you get to the roots, you should have 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's all I'm doing. Camera focus. Okay, so I'm gonna redo this one with y'all. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down so y'all can see what I'm doing. But again, I'm not touching this part, the curly part. I'm not touching the curly part. I'm literally unraveling the braid. Okay, taking it, splitting it into 3, and I'm pulling. Okay, if you braided your hair correctly, it'll come out. That means I had like the same 3 sections. If not, you'll have like a little piece going up and going up. So this is how it's looking. So right here, some people like to separate. I will separate, but I don't do too much separating, because my hair, once you separate it too much, it just goes. So what I like to do is like fan the hair out, and the way it falls is the way it goes, and that's it. I'll just split it into 2. I'm not doing it too much because I don't want the curl pattern to go away. So I split it into 2, and that's the 2 pieces that I'm going to take. Okay, so I split it into 2, and I twirl it around my fingers. The way it separates is the way I go. I'm not making my own sections, because that's how you lose your curl. Okay, and make sure you get all your pieces. This is the last one. Okay. So I'm gonna unravel all of the rest of my pieces and I'm gonna come back once I get to the front, and then we'll do the front together, okay? Okay, cool. So this is what the back looks like. So you see when I was talking about how you have your parts like this, I'm gonna show y'all how you combat that. So now that the back is fully taken apart, all I'm gonna do is take my pick and pick out this part. So I'm fluffing the roots so I can cover up this middle part, because I don't want too many parts back here because it's supposed to look like one bush. And I'm making sure to get the roots and not the actual curls, okay? So this is basically all I'm gonna do. Hopefully it don't got no spaces, and we'll come back to it, okay? So let's do the front. So again, when I braided my hair, these are cornrows. So all we're gonna do is start at the braid and be gentle with this piece, because this is the front. The front, you wanna take your time because it's the front of your head, okay? And people are gonna see the front of your hair more, they're gonna see the back. So you gotta take your time with it. Be a little bit patient because, yeah. Okay. When you do bigger pieces, sometimes your hair doesn't dry all the way to the root. So most of my hair is dry, but not all of it. So basically, I'm taking my thumb in between the cornrows and I'm pulling it apart, okay? And I'm letting it fall the way it wants to fall. I'm not forcing it. I'm not doing anything but pulling it apart with my thumb and letting it do its thing, because we don't want to disturb it, okay? So that's basically how it is. So again, we're gonna take the two pieces and just pull them apart and hit them with something like it, okay? The chunkier pieces, take it apart and pull it. Okay, and I'm gonna do one more time on this side, and then we're gonna see the final result. Okay, so as you can see, like once I took it out, the front is looking really good. The front is dry. This piece in the middle wasn't as dry, so you can kind of tell the difference. Y'all see it looks a little bit fuzzy, but this front, you see that definition and you see this? Okay, so that's how you can tell if your hair is dry or not. But the same way we did, I like to pick my hair. Okay, so we're just gonna do that for now, okay? I'm gonna come back and take out this whole side. We'll fluff it together, and then that'll be the end of this tutorial. It seems to be coming out good, but I need to, girl, I gotta do this by myself, and then I'm gonna come teach y'all, okay? Okay, I'm back. Okay, y'all, so right now, this is looking like girl done got a diva cut, okay? I'm actually loving the shape of this, but I just want it to be a little bit longer. Even though this is first day hair, when it's first day hair, you don't pick it too much. You just pick it a little bit. So as you can see, this side is a little bit fuller. Like this is going like this, like a heart. Oh, my hair looks like a heart. So you see the heart, ladies? Okay. So this is looking like a heart. This is looking a little spacey right here. So what I'm gonna do is the same way. I'm just gonna pick it out, okay? I'm just gonna take it. I'm picking the roots, not the curls. I'm picking the roots, not the curls. So you see how high? This is like, oh, I'm actually liking it. And I also like to take the pick and put it in between here to lift up this part, because I don't know, I don't like when my hair looks like it's like flat back there. So yeah, this is it, y'all. This is how my froze be looking. This is first day hair, so it has to kind of what do you call it, settle. And then at night I stretch it, but during the day when I do first day hair, I'm not stretching it too much because I want it to keep its formation, okay? So this is basically it, y'all. My ladies, I'm in a big mood. So this is the final look, y'all. I really like it. I'm enjoying the first day hair. I love this shape of my hair. I think because I got my hair trimmed back in February, so my hair just been doing its thing, girl. It's been doing its thing. So I hope this was helpful. Please let me know if this was helpful. I tried to show y'all what I do. Hopefully it came out across and it's easy to follow. All the products will be linked down below that I use. And I just thank you all for watching. Again, I have 4C type hair, very coarse, very thick. So I thank y'all for watching. Make sure to hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, girl. That's what I was trying to say. Hit the subscribe. Are you subscribed? Is it red or is it gray? Turn it gray. Hit the bell next to it. Make sure so you don't miss any of my videos. Follow me on Instagram at xoChloeElise. And until next time, peace to her, grease y'all, because our natural hair is gonna be popping, shawty, popping, cause we in a big mood. Bitch,